Hi there, Leigh Farnell here. Let's talk about relationships. In fact, let's talk specifically about mentoring relationships. What do we mean by mentoring relationships, and why would you even need a mentoring relationship? Well, often people talk about coach, but the coach often is just in the business of asking questions and helping you come up with the answers yourself. The mentor also brings experience and wisdom. And in our case, we have over 40 years experience in not only building businesses, large, small, medium, corporate, all sorts of businesses, over 400 different businesses. We've got that experience we bring to the table. So we're not just coaching you, we're actually bringing 40 years of experience. But what I want to talk to you about specifically today is in any relationship. Some of you will have heard of this area of transactional analysis. There's what they call the parent, adult, child. Parent, adult, child. And when we're in a coaching relationship, a mentoring relationship, we want to make sure it's an adult to adult relationship. It's not a parent-child relationship. That is, I've got all the information and you don't. What we know, if you're in business right now, then you are already a successful self-starter. So what you want is an adult to adult relationship. And you certainly don't want to have, you're the business person and you're talking to the coach as if they're a child. That's not going to work at all. It needs to be what we call a strategic growth partnership. Strategic growth partnership, which is an adult to adult coaching relationship. We're going to take you from being the good to very good player you already are and help you move to the next level. Because what we know is that whether you're a tennis player, a football player, or a business person, you're either on the way up, plateauing, or on the way down. And if you're going to improve, then the best time to take action is here where you're already on the way up. Because usually a new idea takes time before it actually, whether it be Tiger Woods learning his new golf swing or Rafa Nadal learning a new tennis shot or practicing, it takes time. You're not going to get the idea and be good the next day. Although, interesting enough, when we're doing telephone selling and sales skills training and even feedback with leaders, there are things you can learn in the morning and apply in the afternoon and it actually make you more money. This is called here the Sigmoid Curve. Professor Charles Handy from the London Business School said, so you need a mindset that says, I always want to keep getting better and better. And some of you might have seen a post I put out at the weekend where Rafa Nadal's coaches said, listen, he doesn't think he's Rafa Nadal. He is a humble person. He's a humble person who wants to get continuously better in his game. He's willing to reflect. In fact, let's write these words down. He's willing to reflect on his practice and his game. He's willing to listen. He's willing to be humble. And then he's willing to apply. In other words, he is coachable. But it's an adult to adult coaching relationship, not an adult to child coaching relationship. So that's what we do at Everyday Empowerment Institute. In fact, what we want is our athletes, our business athletes, our life athletes, our career athletes, looking for everyone, every day, everywhere, to be looking for ways to improve and get better, to lead their best possible life, to lead their best possible impact, a life of meaning, a life of impact, a life of positivity, a life of realizing your full potential. In fact, we say this: empower yourself first. Empower yourself first. What's that saying? We're on the plane and something goes wrong. You take the oxygen mask first, so you invest in yourself so you can then look after the kids and the people around you. So then what you do, empower yourself and then empower the world around you. Empower yourself first, then empower the world around you. So we are in the business of empowering ourselves first so we can empower you. So if you like what we're talking about here, touch base. Have a system to empower yourself to then empower the world around you. Our mentor support is not parent-child, it's adult to adult. If you like what we're talking about and you're willing to accept outsider input and to see what you've been doing with your game, your business game, your life game, your career game, and you've got a real desire to improve your performance, then let's touch base, take advice, and let's work together. I've got some time, I booked it aside in my diary. Click the link below, and we look forward to hearing from you. See you soon. I'm Leigh Farnell.